Okay, this is one of those situations where, like, I played off screen to try and get to a point where I could kill. I have to defeat both of them, and he is one turn away from ending my life over here. These knights also over here are a problem. .76 is the best hit rate I can give myself. Oh, thank God. Fucking hell. House Rose, Willinger. So yeah, when I encountered him, he basically said, like, all I did was for my house. He had the Rose Thorn, which gives him Pale, and I just, Alright, we survived this crap. Is everyone still with us? Ilonda, are you alright? Yeah, I was dreading this last night because, there was a 99, like, with all the hits I had left to kill him, there was a 99.94% chance I was going to kill him. But I was just waiting for some garbage to happen, where I would miss again, like last time, where I had a point, like, I had, like, 0.07% chance of missing, and I did, before. I got really lucky here, though. Crix's crit with a longbow when I was trying to fight him, because the problem with, Sam is that his regalia gives him a bunch of defense, so he has 27 defense. But he's weak to effective weapons and magic. Is everyone still with us? Ilonda, are you alright? I don't know, I think so. Sorry, my mind's a jumble. I can't run very fast. Don't go any faster than you have to. Jocko never smiles anymore. I'll make sure our escape is covered. Alright. How are the three of you holding up? Well, we just turned against our house. My grand aunt is dead, and my grandfather. Terrible business. This. What an awful turn of events. My uncle murdered Baldimon. His soul will burn for his misdeeds. I'm gonna miss Grampy. I loved him so much. I hate him for what he did, but I love him too. I don't know how to feel. Can we go back for him? Maybe bury the body? There's no time. Our scouts tell us another force is hot in pursuit. They're like one turn behind us. We gotta go. We need to leave at once, but where should we go now? Nowhere is safe. I haven't made any preparations. Let's go to Holtmeyer. You have friends there, yes? We can find temporary safety behind the city's walls. An excellent idea, Christina. I say we do just that. It's as good a plan as any. Fair enough. Let's move out. It appears the Rose Knights failed in their task. It's like I always said, Mummy, House Rose is a pathetic lot. They couldn't even defeat a band of ragtag panic rebels. If the Flame Knights were here, they would have crushed Jaka. Shall I rally my Spear Knights and give pursuit, King Mortimer? Jaka and his band have more fight left in them than I thought. If we keep throwing men at them, we'll suffer heavy losses. Send the auxiliary troops to harry their retreat and weaken them. If we keep Jaka fighting, he'll run out of stamina soon enough. Then we can move in to finish his army off once and for all. Are you certain, Mortimer? This is a dangerous game. You cannot afford to let Ilonda slip away. She's still a threat to your sovereignty. If we lose more elite troops to Jaka, we'll be open to invasion. Hey, Cannon. Okay, so I'm going to explain what happened here. So, I made a couple of attempts off-screen to beat this chapter last night, and I ran into a bunch of hilarious garbage along the way, including getting crit by a 4% 3 separate times that would screw me, getting an early arrival of what's-his-face over there with his super weapon. He arrived on turn 5 once, for some reason. I think it was based on where I was on the map, which screwed me over, because I was not ready for it. And then it turns out that I had to defeat both of them in order to advance, not just one. So, you know. So I defeated What's-Her-Face, because she was the easiest one to beat. But then when I ran into Sam, he was problematic because he had the Regalia equipped, which gave him Impale, which is 4 times damage. It's not quite as good as Colossus, but it's 4 times damage. And the Regalia also made his defense 27. So he's still weak to effective damage, but physical attacks don't really work on him very well. So, like, I was in a lot of trouble. And then Crixus longbow crit him with a 40% chance of hitting, doing 10 damage and 11 crit. He got a longbow crit, so I was able to get him to a point where I could beat him. I was gonna win anyway, most likely, but this became a lot safer. So last night, I was basically waiting until today, where I needed to hit either a 76 or hit a 97. And even if I missed both, as long as Impale didn't crit, I would do another 97. So last night I was like, okay, there's like a 99.994% chance that I'm gonna kill him. But I was nervous because of what happened yesterday. But I killed him. Oh, there's a protest outside or something. Anyway, so yeah. So like, it ended up working out fine. Crixus did level up for me, and he got everything except for HP. No, he got everything except for speed and res, which is a nice starter level up. I was able to promote What's-Her-Face to the Swordmaster, and I was able to promote to make a Wyvern Lord, but I couldn't promote Coulter, and I didn't promote Barret yet. There was also a secret hidden boss that had a Master Seal that I killed. Yeah, the problem... Okay, so here's the thing for me, right? That I'm also kind of struggling with. So, I'm going to make the assumption that Sham gets a Regalia because he's the prince of whatever. And he already has an A with Runa, who's already amazing. So, like, I need to raise him, but his speed is so garbage. I could use Speed Wings to fix it, but I don't know if I want to. And even if I do, I only have 2. So I have to figure out what I'm going to do here. If we lose more elite troops to Jocko, we'll be open to invasion. Don't forget, Tiamat still lurks on our border, ready to strike. Oh yeah, and Sam just said when I fought him, his battle coat was like, everything I did for my house. Yeah, but like, he also said that, like, Sham, I have the worst Sham he's ever seen in his life. So, like, I'm pretty sure Sham is supposed to be a lot better than... My Sham is, like, the worst Sham that's ever existed. So I have to pump him up somehow. He still has 6 levels to work with, but he needs to get speed almost every time to be saved. The thing is, though, his Regalia can fix it, and I also think if I keep him with Runa with A wind support, he should get some stats. So I just have to keep them together until he's ready. Losing some of our new recruits is no large problem, but our elites. King Mortimer is such a wise boy. You should listen well, Alvaro. Andaron is in much better hands now than it was with Randall. Yeah. Oh yeah, another interesting news thing that dropped yesterday that I saw. The prequel game to Andaron Saga is coming out in December 27th this year. Apparently it focuses not on Baudimon, but on another son of House Rose, who we haven't heard about. And he's the Lord, and he's like I think he's a mage knight. And you get to see, like, I've seen images, like, you get to use, what's-his-face? Baudimon's older brother, you get to use him, and he has Colossus and stuff. And you get to see, like, all the characters when they were young as well. So that's gonna be neat. And you get, like... Remember that dude, the general guy with the eye patch? Apparently he doesn't have an eye patch yet in that version. So, like, you get to see, like, the younger sprites of some of these characters. True. I'm pretty sure it's just that what's-his-face Axe Guy doesn't help you. But there might be some differences. But, you know, like... And apparently they've set it up like the Tellius games where you can get experience in camps and the supports are done like the Tellius games and stuff. And apparently it has like multiple routes in it because it's only 10 chapters. So like you can choose to go certain places and the endings will be different because of it. Looks like it's got a lot of replayability. Also apparently when you start it, if you play like a New Game Plus, you can choose to buff certain things. Like you can make the bosses even harder. You can make it so you have no money. You know, there's like a lot of options apparently to make it replayable. But we're not even halfway done through this game yet. So like we've got a lot of stuff to do. But I'm excited. These ROM hacks are something else. I just wish they'd stop putting Regalia people up my ass when I'm too slow. Say nothing of that Bowdy Boy, a shameful little white knight. Each of our houses will contribute our weaker troops to the pursuit. In this way we can share the burden together, keeping our losses equal. Right, make sure to send notice to all of Andaron's noble hounds. Inform them that my brothers fell in a final climactic duel. Baldimon unleashed a poisonous blade upon Randall, who succumbed later. If they don't bend the knee to me, they will suffer dire consequences. I feel like he needs a more evil sprite, though. I mean, he still looks like an innocent dude. Give me, like, evil eyes. As you decree, O great king, this servant listens humbly. Now let us return to Mouthrack. We have much work to do. Ugh. Oh, wait over there, on the ground. Well, well, look who it is. Sam's not dead? How is he not dead? What a hilarious sight. Sir Samuel still draws breath. Look at how his body twitches. Mortimer. Speak my name and I shall respond. You promised. What exactly did I promise? My house. Oh, do not worry, Sir Samuel of House Rose. Your lineage will be well taken care of. Whatever is left of them after today, at least. Oh, you villain. Won't you offer Lord Rose any medical attention? Look at how his blood stains this perfectly good grass. There's no need. He's as good as dead anyway. Mortimer, may I make a proposal to you? What is it, Alvaro? Lord Samuel has Regalia blood coursing through his veins. It would be a shame to spill such a valuable commodity. He could be most useful for my work. Unsealing the predecessors will benefit me as well. What the hell? This guy's gonna do experiments to get his blood into someone so they can use the Regalia? I don't like the sound of that. Certainly, you may have Samuel. I have no further use for him. Excellent, let's bring a carriage for his mangled body. I will have him shipped home to Castle Flameguard at once. Do not weep, Sir Samuel. I won't let you die today. Indeed, you will not expire for the foreseeable future, though you will certainly wish that you had. 14X, Last Lights. I'm just saving every time I finish a chapter because I don't want to accidentally load a state and be screwed. Oh, he probably will. Or he's gonna, like, turn him into a zombie or something. Would not surprise me. Or he's just gonna, like, inject his blood into somebody else so they can wield the Regalia. Because I think Regalias work in this game like FE4 and FE5. You have to have royal blood to equip one. After a week on the run, Jaka and his men arrive in Holtmire. They feel beaten and broken after fleeing from Mortimer's forces. However, they dare not rest until they can procure a ship. Yep, Sham is valuable. I mean, his sister is probably better, but because Sham already has an A support with Runa, he instantly becomes more valuable to me. Because it's a wind support, and I think wind gives a void or something? I don't remember what it does. But any A support is probably pretty good. Yeah, they need to escape from their ruthless pursuers. Also, what I learned yesterday also is that, what's-her-face? The Armored Knights? Isabel? She is Baudimon's cousin, which means she has royal blood as well. Which means that she can probably equip a Regalia. At least one. Therefore, I have to raise her. Yeah, the general. So, like, I need her to promote. So, you know, I have extra interest in her. Finally, we've arrived, Theodore. How's Ayla? Also, I wish I'd picked Starlight instead of the giant healing staff, because I need Zacharias now. But it's kind of crazy, because I think there's, like, a lot of characters in this game who are royals, who can equip Regalias, which means, like, based on the team that I've picked, there's going to be a bunch of regalias I just can't use. So, like, if I were to ever play again, I could pick different characters to guarantee different regalias. So it's like, the replayability of this game is pretty strong. And that's not even mentioning the 1 in 50 events that can happen on every map, right? So, yeah. I'm probably going to try to do one, if I'm being honest. I might try a lunatic run at some point of this game. And rip my head off and go insane. But I kind of want to. Though I'd have to accept promoting people at like level 13 or something. Finally, we've arrived, Theodore. How's Ayla? Yeah, true. She seems to have fallen asleep. Though one cannot get much rest on the back of a horse, I'm afraid. Where do we go from here? Yeah, like him, for example, he can equip a regalia theoretically. So, like, if I had decided to use him, I could have gotten one. The problem is when you go through House Rose's options for who can equip the regalia, you have Lilinet, you have him, and then you have the spear girl with the terrible growths. Or, like, the 35%. Those three are the only ones who can equip that one. But, like, I feel like people say Christina is decent. So, like, I'm not, maybe, I think it's because the regalia is really good. The other thing I like about the regalias is that it gives boost to characters, which means it can make characters who are Jagans really useful if they can equip it. Because, like, if you get 10 skill and speed, it doesn't matter that you started at level 10 promoted. Like, you get an extra 10 of both of them. And it makes you strong, you know? Yeah, I mean, you would have to do a ton of work to make it happen. I'm already gonna have to baby Sham here. On the back of a horse, I'm afraid. Where do we go from here? We will enter the city in small groups to draw less attention to ourselves. Mortimer most likely has agents in the local thieves guild looking for us. I know someone who might be able to help us. I pray he's still in town. Lead the way. You two wait outside. It's better if I go in alone. You're going into that filthy tavern all by yourself? You forget my roots, Lily. I grew up a commoner. I lived in Holtmeyer for my entire youth. I know what I'm doing. Please look after Ayla. Don't talk to anyone. By the way... Alvaro? Wait, which one's Alvaro? Oh yeah, that guy. Yeah. He's weird as shit and he's doing blood experiments to get regalias. I don't like him that much. Also, Jaka never smiles anymore. I think they changed his sprite a little bit. Which is a nice touch, but maybe I'm imagining it. Please look after Ayla. Don't talk to anyone. Ah, read 'em and weep. Straight flush. Pay up. Oh boy, this is great. I love beating butts. You got lucky, Aisha. A 6 and 7 of diamonds. Did you pray to the divines to draw such a lucky hand? Prayers? I don't need no prayers. The divines already love me lots. Did I ever tell you the story of the lucky star when I was born? Yeah, many times. So there I was, in my crib, when a bright light lit up the sky. My parents gasped. They knew it was an omen of good fortune. That's why they named me Aisha, daughter of the dawn. Uh-huh, right. Oh, Aisha, Jim, are you two sodding off in here? There's still fish stinking up the ship's lower deck. Don't tell me you left to play card games again. Are we getting ready to do a boat chapter? Hey, Brando boy, how's it going, Cap? Playing games? No, sir, we're just, discussing stars. Yeah, discussing stars. Someone else must have left these cards. You know how drunkards can be. You must think I was born yesterday, Aisha. Well, we need a boat chapter with Fog of War, because this game's already Fog of War 90% of the time. But never mind all that, guess who dropped by? Also, I did finally upload all of everything from Chapter 9X onwards on YouTube, so at least it's there. It was too slow with the rest of it. A rich noble looking to hire us on a permanent basis? A handsome fellow with a big spear who he knows how to use? Well, sort of, but not exact. Yes, Aisha, you guessed right. A handsome fellow, big spear. Oh, for land's sake. Holy heck, it's Jaka. Long time no see. Jaka. It's been ages. How are things going? You look pretty tired. Yeah, I am pretty tired. A lot happened recently. Have you heard about the goings-on in Malthrat? Yeah, pretty sad news that. The peasantry are rioting. The capital is burning. Not sure how King Randall's going to handle it. Say, weren't you running with his brother Baldimon? If she's an axe unit, I can't use her. I have too many axe units already. Oh yeah, Baldimon. He's that handsome prince, right? So you haven't heard that. There was a coup. Randall is dead, and so is Bowdymon. Mortimer. Even the third prince died? No, he's actually... Never mind. Look, I'm in a bit of a rush. I need your help. It's better if you don't know any details. Can you ferry my army across the sea? It's important. Are we going to the Viking place? Wait, hold on a second. You only just got here. What's all this about, Jock? Are you involved in something? It's better if you don't know, Brandon. This conspiracy goes deep. Whoa, Jock, you're starting to worry me. Are you okay? Bowdymon was your best friend, yeah? You must be devastated. Closer than that. He was the brother I never had. Look, if you guys can help me, I'll pay you well. I still have plenty of Bowdymon's gold. Now, forget the money. Your family. Ella would weep if I charged you. As far as I'm concerned, you're half a son to me, Jocka lad. We'll talk about this shady business you've gotten caught up in later. For now, you should run off to say hi to your mom and sister. The Vines know they've been waiting months to see you again. Alright, we'll hash out the details later, Brandon. See you later, Aisha. Jim. Bye-bye for now. Take care, kid. Jocka, you're back. Ayla, how are you feeling? You look exhausted. It's hitting me now that we've stopped. Bowdymon is gone. Or, hitting me now that we've stopped. Bowdymon's gone. He's really gone. I'll never see him again. Months of love lost to the four Seaford winds. Months of love? That sounds like no time at all. Like, you shouldn't have worded it that way. Oh no. I loved him for 3 months, and he's dead. I'll never recover. I mean, obviously she's devastated, but like, when you just say months, it seems weird. All we have left is his body. Why do we still, like, where are we putting his body? We failed him, Jocka. Bowdymon needed us, and we failed him. Well, there's nothing we could have done. He died by himself in that cell. Beaten, battered, alone. All alone. I don't deserve to call myself his wife anymore. I'm a useless woman. Don't say things like that, my lady. He's just gonna be a zombie. Zombie Bowdymon again. What happened was not your fault. It was Mortimer's. You couldn't know the evil lurking beneath his eyelids, even though all of us knew about it, like, in Chapter 8. Bowdymon's own brother. She's right, Theo. We all failed Bowdymon. I failed him the most. I should have pushed forward. He was right there in front of me. Instead, I turned tail and ran. Some best friend I was. Apparently there was a little detail I missed, where if Jocka saw his body and was the one who got it, his ability that he had would have changed into something else. But I didn't know. So I'm just stuck with an ability a personal skill that doesn't really work. But that's fine. It's just one of those little things that how the hell could we know this? I don't even know what to do now. It's all so empty without Bob. I've procured a ship. A friend of mine will sail us out of here. I don't know where we will be going. Anywhere's better than here. I may have let Bob down, but I will not fail his wife. I owe him that. A sound plan. Yeah. Go to the docks and wait for me. I need to go see someone. I'll be back in a little while. Time for some Jocka character development. If I don't return, ask for a man named Brandon. He's a porter. He'll whisk you away to safety. Stay safe, Jocka. Hello, is anyone home? Ah, we're using this music. Jocka! Oh, Femke, what a greeting. Jock, I missed you so much. You haven't written to me in weeks. Ah, sorry, so a lot happened. It's good to be home again. Where's Mom? Mother, big bro Jock is home. He is, oh divines. Oh Jocka, you're here, you finally came back. Sweet little baby boy. I'm so glad you're safe. Yeah, it's good to see you too, Mom. Oh dear, look at you. You've lost so much weight, I hardly recognize you. These past few weeks have been stressful. Did you get me something nice? You always bring me a present. I brought you a few cute dolls from North Haven. You can pull them out of my bag at the front door. Yay, you're the best! You came at the perfect time. Your sister just baked a big meat pie. Why don't you come and have a bite to eat with us? We can catch up. I'm sorry, I don't have time to spare. I had to check on you and make sure you were alright. I have to leave after this. You can't be serious, you just got home. I don't have much time, and I need to say this before Femke gets back here. Bowdymon is dead, slain during the coup. All his men have been branded traitors. What? No, that's... The news hasn't reached Holtmeyer yet, but I believe it will by day's end. Just by coming here, I'm putting you and Femke's safety in jeopardy. I can't stay. It's too dangerous. Bowdymon was like a brother to you. You and him were inseparable. I know, we've been told this 50 times. I can only imagine the pain you're going through right now. When your father lost Marcus to the plague, he couldn't eat for weeks. He was sick to his stomach. He kept it retching every day. It ruined him. Who the hell's Marcus? Not the actual Marcus. Unless he's just in this game somehow. Is that why, Dad? The grief killed his ability to fight the infection. That's why he succumbed so easily when it took him. I never knew. Yeah, it's just FE7 Marcus. No, it's... You're not gonna get that lucky. You're gonna get FE6 Marcus. And Jaka's dad's whole life was just trying to protect FE6 Marcus from killing himself. And then when he failed, he died. You're old enough now, Jaka. Perhaps it's finally time. Old enough to do what? Come with me. Let's go to the basement. I don't like where this is going. Your father, Jam Key, he left you a gift. A regalia? Wanted you to have it someday. Or promotion time. Are we gonna... Oh, time for some alcohol. The basement is so dusty. Did you ever come down here? Not if I can help it. Here, take this. Father's armor? I've been maintaining it ever since he passed. You kept it all these years? Why didn't you tell me? I kept it from you because I feared you might follow in his footsteps. Your father loved being a soldier, even though I begged him to retire. I thought that if you saw his armor, you would want to be like him. Turns out my efforts meant nothing. You followed his path regardless. So why are you showing it to me now? If you're going into danger, there is nothing I can do to keep you safe. I will sleep better at night knowing your father's armor is protecting you. Thank you so much, Mother. I will wear it in his memory. And I want you to have this as well, his lance. Wherever you go, I hope these will bring you through whatever hardships bar your path. Oh! I pray that they will bring you home to me. This lance, I can feel Father's energy emanating from it. We get the ass place. What the what? Jamkey's lance strikes twice, strong versus axes and armor. Oh shit. Whoa, I like this sprite. Damn! 5 skill? Oh, and he can use swords? And he learned an ability. What? How do I look? Hell yeah! Now he's a lord. I can use this guy and shove him into anything with his crazy defense. He has 25 skill at level 1 promoted. That's ridiculous. What the hell, man? He ain't missing nothing. Alright, what's up, Flamestagger? You are the spitting image of your father. It is almost painful. I hope you will not fall into the same grief trap that Jamke did. You have to be strong, Jaka. People are counting on you now. With Baldimon gone, you must learn to temper your will. I don't want to become a leader, but it seems I have no choice. Was it like that for Dad, too? Jamke was a minor lieutenant of the Malthrak City Guard. He confided that leading the other men was never easy. 2 promotions. This is the God tier promotion you only get if you beat Randall in the fight, and you carry Baldimon all the way to the end. Oh, okay, I had no idea. Oh, sweet, okay. I'm glad that I decided to carry him then. I thought the Randall fight mattered, but I had no idea that carrying Baldimon to the end of 13 was important. So now we have a... Yeah, we made all the correct choices just for the hell of it, without much other information. Now, I'm going to admit something. I did know that the fight with Randall had stakes. I didn't know what the stakes were. But I had heard that what you do in that fight will affect something. I had no idea about having to carry Baldimon out of the jail in Chapter 13. I had no idea about that. So, you know, we were fortunate, in a sense. Because now Jaka looks like a frickin' house. Yeah, like I was, yeah. Because, like, if there's a time limit, that means something happens. So, you confided that leading the other men was never easy. I want to know what that skill is. When others depend on you, it makes your decisions heavy. I mean, he also, like, so it's a brave weapon that's good against armors and axes. And, yeah, it doesn't have a skill on it, but when others depend on you, it makes your decisions heavy. You must proceed with a deep intent, never wavering. I would assume you'll get his regalia equivalent. Oh, it doesn't? Jesus, that's horrible. It is a hard life, but one that is extremely rewarding too. Thanks, Mom, I have to go now. Just tell Femke something came up. You're not gonna say goodbye to your sister? She'll cry again, Jaka. What if this is the last time we ever see you? I'll pay Brandon's boys good coin to keep an eye on you and Femke. As for me, I'll be traveling with a powerful army. I'll be fine. I mean, you alone are a strong enough army by yourself. I don't think anyone can really kill you that easily. If I run into one of the regalias, maybe I would lose, but... we will see each other again. Let's not leave on a sad note. Note to self, if you're playing Maddening, keep an eye on Baldimon's speed. I almost got screwed in that fight because Baldimon's speed was so terrible. You know, like, if he had had, like, what he should have had, he would have been able to double Randall and the fight would have been easier. But on Maddening, I'm assuming he's even faster. But we'll see each other again. Let's not leave on a sad note. Alright, stay safe, Jaka. Keep in touch with us. Though, I mean, like, it's a chapter in and of itself, so, like, you can just keep retrying it until you win. I'll try. Oh, that's his sprite now. Okay. So he has a big shield. It's time to go. Curse you, Mortimer. My, what a cute family. They remind me of mine. Too bad, Jaka. You should have known better. King Mortimer will pay well for this information. Okay, let's see what we're working with here. So, yeah, so he's got 19 strength, 25 skill, 22 speed. He's got 18 defense, and he gets crit plus 15 and vengeful. Oh, he did get vengeful. If within 2 spaces of 2 or more enemies, 20 plus hit and 3 damage. Jesus. I would have preferred 20 avoid, but still, 20 hit is amazing. So like, I could just send him into an army and he'll kill them. Like, he's nuts. Hey, Brandon. What are you? Wary fighter. Unit cannot double or be doubled. That's weird. A pirate. Interesting. Dicer. Aisha's rating axe. Strikes twice and allows Aisha to gamble. Her ability takes -6 damage from attacks received in melee. That's nuts. That's nuts! What is this ability? Like, -6 damage is huge. Yeah, so this is what Barrett looked like at the end of the chapter. I don't care about that. She didn't level up. This is what promoted Jaheira ended up looking like, which is alright. Sham with his terrible speed. This is what Thea ended up looking like, which is okay. Ilonda ended up looking like this. Jaka, there you are. You want to arm wrestle me? I bet 20 pieces I'll beat the pants off you easy. I don't feel like it, Aisha. I'm just not in the mood. What's wrong, Big J? You seem really down. I told you what happened. Oh my gosh, I'm so stupid. I completely forgot. Your best friend Baldimon, he died. That's awful. And here I am wanting to play games like normal. It's fine, Aisha. You're a free spirit. It's your best quality. I'm glad you're always so upbeat. I just wish I could match you. Well, it's not that I'm some over-positive thinker, Big J. He did say he likes redheads. Maybe he was talking about her. Big J, it's just ever since Brandon freed me, I try to live happily. So she was a slave? Even when the bad things come, just focus on the good stuff. Right, he freed you from the Styxian slavers. I spent my first 20 years chained up like a mule. They made me break my back doing all their dirty work. Plus that other stuff. Yeah, let's just not... Oh, you mean like, you know, playing Ring Around the Rosie? But I'm free now. I choose not to focus on the bad memories. It'd be so easy to wallow in self-pity. Others do that. I want to try and enjoy life and the beauty of the sea. Plus, I have a purpose now. Me and my cap go buy slaves their freedom. It's a really fulfilling life. I wouldn't have it any other way. When life seems hardest, that's when you have to think positive. It's good to get some perspective. I'll think about that, Aisha. Thank you. Just surprised my rambling helped you out. Jaka Jaka. See you later, Big J. Okay, she's like the nicest person ever. Yeah, maybe we'll learn about it. So yeah, with Asplis on... Asplis. Yeah, it's good against axes and armor. So armor axes double. So he can now get an S, and he has a D in swords to start with. Oh, you. A coat of steel, a coat of red, one night I hold on you. And so he spoke, and so he spoke, so he said, no, that won't do it all, it needs more passion. Angelus, what are you humming about? Oh, hello, Jock, I'm composing a song about Baudimon the Brave. Don't think it's too early to start singing about someone who just passed? What better time can there be? Baudimon must be remembered. As a bard, it's my duty to ensure great people are not forgotten. I'm not sure if I'm in the mood to listen to a jolly song about my recently dead friend. Things are still a little too fresh, Angelus. Think of Viola too, she might not like it. Oh, Ilonda, what greater tragedy is there compared to a widowed youth? Truly I will have to compose a sad ballad about their forbidden love. Were you listening to anything I said? Angelus is always listening, always watching keenly. He sees so much of what goes on, he assures you. Okay, I'm wondering who the hell Angelus is. Is he like one of these ancient people? Because, like, he seems kind of bizarre to me. I mean, like, beyond just his character. Like, he seems kind of out of place everywhere. He is from Darkhold, which I'm assuming is where all the Dark Mages are. But, like, we don't know that much about him right now. Does Angelus also occasionally enjoy referring to himself in third person? He does. You're a strange one. Just don't make Ayla cry, she's suffered enough. And yet more she shall. What was that? I tire of your antics, Bard. Trapped in the dark, tormented in pain, yet new life is born amidst the insane. A child of the light, touched by the void, will the birth of evil leave us destroyed? Seems a little dark, those lyrics might need fine-tuning. Or maybe not, hee hee ho ho. What did you just say? Okay, so he's talking about the birth of Ayla's child, I guess. Or maybe he's talking about somebody else. Uriel, what are you up to? I'm meditating, clearing my mind. It helps when I feel stressed. Wow, you wouldn't expect the Bloody Butcher to meditate like a monk. Is that supposed to be funny? You know I hate that title. Sorry, yeah, bad joke. So have you been getting along in this army? Decently well. Your group is more like a mercenary corps, though. I'm used to regimented military formations and procedures. Everyone here is so informal. Would you feel more comfortable if you had to address me as Sir? Well, that was a joke. You're hard to read. Are you always kidding? It's my way of coping with severe trauma. By the way, I've been meaning to tell you. Yeah, she can. She is... I think she's the only person who could wield that regalia. But, like, I don't know if I want to use her. She's high enough level, but, like, I have to figure out who's going to be in my party and who isn't. And that's not even counting anyone new I'm going to get. So, like, this is going to be a little bit complicated. Like, no matter what I do, I'm probably going to leave certain regalia users off. Meaning to tell you, the way you command your troops is a bit odd. In what way? The Jaka Corps are all fairly orderly, but also autonomous. You tend to let everyone attack as they please in battle. Jaka Corps is a terrible name. The Ashburn Knights go about battle formations differently. For them, it's like firing an arrow. Point, aim, pew. Everyone charges towards their designated target in rows. But here, each unit moves like an individual, without direction. When you think that's dangerous, you should guide them. Baud always said we should only bring the best of the best. I trust my people to pick their targets with great prudence. That even includes you, Ariel, if you're up to it. The task. Of course I am. I'm a well-trained knight, you know. I'm a consummate professional. You see? There's no problem. We'll do things Baud's way. Fine, you've got me there. What are you selling? Exorcism and Jormungand? I mean, there's good stuff here. Umbra Axe? Magic axe infused with darkness. Heavy as shit, though. Isabel, you look conflicted. Hey, Jock, I am a little. Been doing some thinking. That's always a dire sign. Oh, shut up. You know what I mean. Look, now that we're leaving behind Andaron, I'm feeling indecisive. Am I doing the right thing by coming along with you, my soldiers? I left those men to get ripped apart when Mortimer checks their reports. He's gonna kill all my loyalists. If you stayed behind, would you be able to save them? I don't know, maybe. You're Mortimer's cousin. He would come for you eventually. He will have lists of the men who served under you. If he wants them dead, then he will have them disappear. Either that or he'd force you to serve as his new captain. Out with Randall and with Mortimer. Exactly. My father dead. Bob dead. Even Randall, though I hated him. My family's falling apart, Jaka. I can't do anything to stop it. I feel so helpless. I couldn't even protect Baldimon from Morty's evil. That was my job in Malthrak. I was supposed to prevent its corruption. Sounds like a creative interpretation of Malthrak's city guard leader. You know, my dad was in line for that position before the plague struck. But he wasn't a noble. They never had promoted him to such a post. I think you're being hard on yourself. Ask yourself, what would Robert do? My father? He valued law and order. To a fault, even. Yeah, he sure did. I don't want to be like my father. He was a good man, but not sinless. He often talked about killing the Lightbringer Queen, Iris. What? Aylanda's mother? You must be joking. I'm not. The story always left a bad taste in my mouth. He seemed apologetic, but also like he was bragging about it. I don't want to become a killer who hurts harmless people. Yeah, I remember that. So is there... Who the heck is the third one? The game even acknowledged it. So there's somebody we're not seeing here. Yeah, I don't want to become a killer who hurts harmless people. I like you just the way you are now, Isabel. Don't beat yourself up. I already do that enough for the both of us. Only because you asked, Jaka. Chaka, most excellent timing. I require your assistance. With what? Is it not obvious? We're sailing the open seas now. I don't follow. What lives in the sea? Mermaids and sirens. Uh-oh. We have fashioned nets and harpoons. With your spearmanship, you can assist me. We must capture live specimens for my work. You want me to capture mermaids for you? No way, that's twisted. They're half human. Their upper bodies are fashioned in the image of female humans, yes. But their lower bodies are pure fish. They're terrors through and through. Ugh. I mean, if we're gonna have a boat chapter, it's gonna be with terrors in it. If, like, with Fog of War, probably. In fact, I only need the lower half. You can keep the top half if you want. What the hell would I do with it? That's disgusting. What are you even implying? Did I misjudge? You're a perverted male, yes? You'll find some use for the mermaid remnants. If nothing else, I hear the flesh is quite tasty. Ugh, seriously, Amelia, you have some major problems. Yet she and Angelus are apparently brother and sister, and they both seem like they're insane monsters to me. Count me out of this nasty fishing operation. No thank you. Dear Diary, month 4, day 3. The others are still so strange. I cannot pinpoint their shifting and esoteric motivation. If only Varg were here to explain their erratic tendencies. Who the hell's Varg? It would not surprise me if Darkholm is just demons. In human form or whatever. Yo, what's up, Jesse? Man, that's so crazy, isn't it? What is? The ocean, it's so big, so blue. Ever think about how blue it is? How much color did they dump in it to get it that blue? Haha. What are you babbling about? This is utter nonsense, Jesse. Do you even know where you are right now? You're on a boat. Oh, word, that makes sense. Boats, ocean, it all clicks. Jesse, why did you even come with us? You're not cut out for a life on the run. Jaka, bro, if you think that, you don't know me very well. What do you mean? I've been on the run for years, man. I know how to lay low. Someone after you? Don't tell me it's a gambling debt. I wish it was just that. I don't like to talk about my childhood much. Don't like to remember it either, or think about it. My parents, they died when I was just a little baby. There was this bad guy, he kept messing with me. He strapped me to a chair, stabbed me with needles. What, seriously? That's awful. It wasn't just me, my sister was there too, Natalie. He tortured us both, hint at another character, maybe? Anyway, he let us go at one point, probably isn't after us anymore. But sometimes my skin starts to crawl, I get the shakes. Red dust helps take the edge off. Helps me calm down. I feel normal. I had no idea. Yeah, Jesus. Yep, and it lets me partly without worries flame, bro. Yeah, that means that he's probably part of House Flameguard. Would not surprise me. Like, maybe he's a regalia wielder. Also, wait a minute. Is Natalie the kid who I gave money to leave and train? Or is that a different person? Like, remember that unpromoted unit who I let go? Oh, okay, so she's also a regalia wielder. By letting her go, she might train up to the point where she can use it. Okay. Okay, that's neat. That's a neat thing. We might get her later then. If she trains well and gets strong. And it lets me party without worries, bro. All day, every day. It's the Jesse party machine. Speaking of which, got any dust, Jaka? Could really use a hit right about now. Starting to feel shaky. Sorry, Jesse, I don't. But when we reach a port, I'll check for you. Thanks, that means a lot to me, bro. Yeah, I understand now. I understand. God damn it. Lots of backstory about him. He's more important than I thought he was. Hey, Christina, how are you holding up? Oh, Sir Jock, I'm fine. You don't look fine. Want to talk? It's just my grandfather. He was all I had left. What about your mother and father? True. My mother, Penelope, she died in the rebellion. So did my father, Gideon. Every time I hear these, I'm like, is the prequel game going to have these characters in it? Because they're part of House Rose, too. Alright, I remember now. Sam told me they perished in the siege at Holtmeyer. Yep, that's why grandfather raised Lillinette and I. He was like a father to you. Yes, and now he's gone. Christina, I'm sorry for your loss. It's okay, I just want to be alone for a bit if you don't mind. Of course. Yeah, fuck Samuel. He was all about my house, but at the same time he fucking led to the death of all the people in his house. So he was a dumb bum. Well, we've recovered Bountymon's body, but now we must flee from Mortimer. Can I fish here? I'm wondering. Okay. Now we must flee from Mortimer. What do you intend to do next, human? Whatever makes the most sense to do, lizard. Is there a reason you're not using my name? Sorry, I didn't mean to offend you. I'll refer to you by your name, Jaka. You do deserve better after taking over in Prince Bountymon's absence. Taking over, I hate the way it sounds. With such a note of finality to it, Bowd never coming back. I know you're having a rough time with the current situation. We Dragonkin are quite long-lived, especially compared to you humans. That makes it all the more painful for us when our companions pass on. What are you saying? My mother passed away 10 years ago. At the time, I was 90 years old. I knew her for my entire lengthy life. How long did you know Bowtymon? 10? I don't like your implication. So our relationship meant less? Because I only knew Baldimon for a mere 5 years? I'm not adept at this small talk. I only mean to say, time heals all pain. I love my mother dearly. She meant the world to me. But after 10 years, the pain has lessened a bit. So too shall Baldimon's memory fade away. I did, Freeze. I did. I finally did. I uploaded the stuff I could. Some stuff got deleted because I forgot to upload it, which is my bad. So that's the thing, Jaheira. I don't want Bao's memory to fade. I don't want to lose my brother. He will always be with you, Jaka. In your heart. Like my mother is in mine. Never forget that. Whoa, Sham, you're looking a little green around the gills there. Are you feeling a bit seasick? Yeah. A lot of stuff happened. Yep. Many things happened in a row. And we had to... And people betrayed us and we had to kill them, and... Baldimon is dead. And we also got a 1 in 50 secret event character that only 1% of players have ever gotten. So, you know, I gotta use him. My boy Crixus. Does it look like? Oh god, I hate this. Why can't I ride a Pegasi? Ship's so primitive, so much swaying. You'll get used to it after a few days. Oh god, I hope not. Bleh. Hope not. Did I hear correctly? At least takes mind off Baldimon's death. Better than my overwhelming hatred rage, Mortimer. Yeah, but like the dungeon stuff should be on YouTube, so you should be able to see what happened there. Oh yeah, now that you mention it, kind of wish I was seasick too. I'm also going to be uploading everything after this, or trying to. Seasick too. Blah, blah, burns coming up. Blah. Or not. Okay, what is Theodore's thing that you noticed? Oh, okay. But he has axes. I mean, he has lances, right? He does have lances. Right there. Yeah. Apparently he's got a D in lances, so you'd have to raise him up, but he could use it. Why is Albert here? It's all good. Oh yeah, take that. Oh yeah, and that. His name is Crixus. He's a gladiator, berserker-looking guy who can use axes, swords, lances, and bows. His special ability is he takes 10 more damage from every fight, but he deals 10 more damage from every fight. So he's kind of like the ultimate glass cannon. So, like, I have to figure out how to use him properly. Taste my blade. Hey Thea, knock it off. That's the ship's mast. It's not meant to be used like a training dummy. If you damage it, we'll never reach Hordheim. I'm pissed and I need to chop something. You can pick between the mast or someone aboard this ship. We're all angry over Bao's death. That does not mean you get to take your anger out on the thing guiding our path. Why are we running away from that scumbag? You mean Mortimer? Oh yeah, Mortimer was evil. Surprise. We should stage a counterattack. Rally the commoners to fight. If we attempt to fight Mortimer now, we will all get slaughtered. Well, we don't... Like, they have, like, what? They've probably got, like, 11 of the 12 regalia. We're not gonna win against any of them. Oh yeah, and Jaka, because I did certain things with Jaka, he promoted into, like, a really strong class, and he got his father's lance, which is not a regalia, but it's close. So he became a sentinel. He has 3 powerful houses on his side, and spies everywhere. So we hide away on some ship? Won't that just give him more time to build up his forces? Mortimer will soon have other things on his mind. Ruling a nation will take most of his energy. We wait until he's only focused on Andaron, then we come back and strike from the shadows. Cowardly. I'd rather be a coward and get my just revenge. Baldimon fought with honor, and look where that got him. I don't plan to follow in his footsteps, Thea. This sucks. Also, yeah, so like he got a bunch of abilities, so he has 25 skill at level 1. He got the Ass Piss, which, you know, strikes twice, acts as an armor. He also got crit plus 15, and his Bounty Run skill turned into Vengeful, which, you know, within 2 spaces of 2 or more enemies, he gets 20% hit and he does 3 more damage. So his attack is actually 32 with this thing, and it's a brave weapon. I mean, if anything, his strength isn't amazing yet, but he's got time. I mean, his growths are still great, but his skill is kind of nuts. He also has 56 health at level 1, which is nuts too. Okay, Eel Spear, neat. That was probably done on purpose. Hey Lily, are you writing someone? Oh, hello Jocka, no, I'm writing a play. A play? With this satirical performance, I will show everyone the truth. The awfulness of House Rose and their dishonorable knights. You're denouncing your own house? Also, in case other people didn't hear me say it, apparently the prequel game for this is coming out on December 27th of this year, and it's focusing around another son of House Rose we've never seen, and the events of the rebellion. 5 years before this, so we're gonna get to see how that works out. Yeah, we need to get to the lunatic run before we do that. Yeah, I'm gonna lunatic run this at some point. I might take a break in between, but this game is great, and there's so many things to do with it. Honor, chivalry, beauty. These are the principles House Rose values most. What a joke. What kind of house betrays their closest allies, and then try to kill their children simply for disagreeing with them? I've never been so ashamed of my lineage in my life. It's awful. Okay. The other thing I realized is Haley is of House Ring, which means she can also wield a regalia. So that weird crossbow thing that seedy little brother guy got, we can probably get it. Samuel's betrayal hurt us all. I, for one, will never forgive him. However, it's not right to say your entire house is to blame. I'm sure many of your knights did not take his orders well. And yet, they all followed him into battle. They took part in that dreaded ambush. I'm so angry I can't think straight. I haven't had time to do my nails. I suppose we must all vent our frustrations one way or another. Yours is an unorthodox method, but whatever works, I guess. I wish I could go back in time, even if I couldn't save Bounty-Mon. I'd like to slap Grampy across his stupid traitorous face. Yeah, that makes 2 of us. Jocka, we need to talk. Yeah, about what? The future of Ilanda's child. We need to discuss our plans. I'm listening. I understand that running away from Mortimer is our primary objective. Did I not post one? Oh, I did. But I just didn't do some stuff. However, if we find safe haven, then what will we do next? Maybe keeping Ilanda with us will put her in danger. What do you mean? A large group like ours draws more attention and is easier to find. Mortimer's agents will be able to track us with ease. That is true. Yet Ilanda and her child would also be vulnerable on their own. If Mortimer's agents don't find her first, then brigands might. She could probably kill any brigand. Come on now, she's got like 23 speed. Ilanda can defend herself, but not while protecting a baby. True. Especially if that baby's fat. It would have like a lot of con, and it would lower her speed by her permanently rescuing it. So, I see your point, Jocka. Makes perfect sense. So the smart thing to do would be to leave her with a guardian. Someone who could keep her and the baby safe from harm. Someone like you, for example. You already have experience. No, I don't think that's a good solution. What makes you say that? Maybe it would be the smart thing to do, but Ilanda would be utterly miserable, living out her life hidden away on some remote island far from the world. She's already lived like this for 5 years in Silvermist, and she hated it every day. I mean, he's not gonna do it, though. Not after spouting all that honor jank. Like, ugh. He would be, like, a skadoosh. Besides, what's she gonna do when they revive Baudimon with zombie blood experiments? And then she's like, oh no, I need to be with zombie Baudimon. That's true, that's true. She may have lost the man she loved, but she has many friends in this group. People who can keep her company and liven up her day, if only a little. I'm impressed, Theodore. What do you mean? The old Theodore we met in Silver Mist would have relished the opportunity to take Ailanda away with him. I suppose you're right. And yet your first thoughts now are about her happiness. You're finally placing her needs above your own. You've become a true knight. Thank you, Jaka. All I want is for her to smile again. This dude's a bro. In my next playthrough, I might use him. Just on principle of how great he theoretically is. Otherwise, I have to raise up frickin' pre-promote spear, or, like, jank spear unit in Maddening, which seems impossible. We'll find a way. We'll keep her and the baby safe. Yeah, I feel bad about crapping on Fred, you know? Like, he's also a bro. I promised Bowd that we would. Alright, Bjarki, I haven't talked to you in like 75 years. What are you gonna tell me about today? You alright there, Bjarki? Bjarki? Yes? You look pretty far away. The ocean, it brings back memories. Good memories? Yes. And no. May I ask what kind? Sorry. You may. So what kind of memories? My wife. You're married? Was married. What happened? The Mistwalkers. What the hell are those? What terrors are gonna attack us on the sea? Neighboring... Oh, it's a Viking tribe. They are gone now. Dead. The Mistwalkers killed your wife? Jarl Tyranar ordered attack. Mistwalkers did not surrender. They had to be subjugated. That is the icebreaker way. So your wife died in battle? Yes. I'm sorry to hear that. Do not be. It was a good death. So why the somber look? When I close my eyes, I think about my wife. Wife is gone. I feel regret. You regret that she died? No, I regret my actions. My wife died with honor, and yet I weep for her. Bjarki, I don't think that's fair. Everyone weeps for the dead. My kin does not mourn the fallen. Truly, I am the weakest Viking. If you are the weakest Viking, I would hate to see what the strongest Viking looks like. Okay, maybe not the best time to crack a joke. Strongest Viking is Jarl Tyranar. He's the guy who leads your tribe, is he not? What is he like? He's like thunder. Chaotic, unstoppable. His axe is death. He sure sounds like a scary guy. I hope we never encounter him. Of course we're gonna encounter him! Probably in like 2 minutes. It would be our end. Anyway, I'm sorry to disturb you, Bjarki. I will leave you to your business. One thing about this game is every time it tells me something, like, it'd be bad if we ran into this, we run into it like 2 minutes from now. Must be the longest talk we've ever had. I mean, even with Jaka and his insane stats, I don't think we could beat it. We could beat that guy yet. Hey, old man, Albert, was it? Yes, that's me. Ailanda's grand-uncle, even though she doesn't seem to realize it. That is me. I don't know who you claim to be, but you are no simple bishop. What makes you say that? Back in the dungeons, your sword skills, I've never seen anyone move like that. You carved through those steel knights like their armor was made of paper. I even caught a glimpse of Galahad as he looked your way. He feared you. The path of the Dark Sister is secretive. In my youth, I trained many students. Sadly, the tragic path I put them on led them all straight to an early grave. Is that why you went into exile? You were hiding in Northaven? I did something terrible for which I should never be forgiven. What was it? I tried to kill my brother. Why? I sought power, but not for personal gain. I wished to rule so I could save my people. Sounds like something Mortimer would say. Yes, I suppose I was not so different from him back then. His ambition and desire to change the world at any cost, even at the cost of himself, the damnation of his own soul. Do you think Mortimer was justified in his actions, in killing his brothers? I do not. He committed a grave sin in the face of the divines. His soul will surely suffer for all eternity in the grave beyond. Justice in the afterlife, eh? That's not good enough. I want him to suffer in this life as well as the next. Be very cautious, young one. Vengeance is a path of misery. I just thought about something. So, like, back when they said that Jaka would have to make a choice, right? So, I guess the choice was to carry Baudimon. because that's what locked the promotion in, unless there's some other choice I have to make later in the game that they're referencing. Which is possible. Anyway. Vengeance is a path of misery. There's probably like multiple ones. Pursue it too long and you will lose everything you hold dear. Your friends, family, your life. It will consume you in the end. So I should just let him rule as king? Should I forget the people he killed? Your words ring hollow, old man. You who claim to have lost friends. Did you never seek vengeance at all? You speak as if you have never lost anything of real value in your life. Oh, if only you knew. All this cryptic jank, man. I know he's a Lightbringer. For sure he's a Lightbringer. Come on now. He keeps staring at the sea as if you expect it to swallow us. What's going on, Barrett? I would think you comfortable on a ship. It's good to feel the ocean spray on my face once more. However, we are sailing into dangerous waters, Jaka. You are worried about the Vikings? If we spot longships on the horizon, then I want us to have fair warning at least. Do you fear running into your kinsman again? No, I made my choice already. There is no shame in my heart. I followed Baldimon because he was a man of virtue and honor. I will continue to honor him by serving alongside you. Still, I bet you do not relish the thought of seeing old faces again. Yeah, I mean, his eyebrows are white alone, but, like, you could argue old man, white eyebrows. But, yeah, I'm pretty sure he's a Lightbringer, and that's a smart thing to do, you know? Like, shave your head. If everybody knows you by that way. There was a man in Hornheim I cared for. Meeting him on the battlefield would... well, it would not be pleasant. Well, now we're gonna meet him! Come on, man. Stop saying things. You're just jinxing everything. Really? An old lover of yours? I could use some spicy details to cheer me up on this boat. We almost married, actually, but things did not work out. What happened? He kept talking about how he needed to go his own way. That he was not like the other Vikings who needed wives. He always went into these long rambling monologues. Was he gay? And he was into dudes? Barrett, a real man is one who is not beholden to a woman. Stuff like that. Or he's just an incel. Strange guy. He was handsome, I'll admit. But in the end, he became a bit too tiresome to talk to. Ah yes, the good old conundrum. Do you marry the cute, crazy type? Or do you settle down with the safe, regular one? Tough choices. What? Maybe my past relationships are not the best font of wisdom. Don't say that. There's much to learn from one's mistakes. Hey. What's up, Alonda? Hey, Alonda. Jaka. Just checking in on you again. Hope I'm not being bothersome. You're looking out for me because Bald told you to. It is I who is burdening you. No, Alonda, I'm doing it because I care, and you're the woman he loves. If I had died, he would look out for my mother and sister. I owe him this. I still can't believe he's gone. Me neither. He was my best friend, my blood brother. Every second he's gone, a knife bites into my heart. How did you two meet? He never told me. Baldimon and I met during the rebellion. It was the Battle of the Karanos River. The same one we crossed on our way to the capital, the day Alexander ran away. It was the first major defeat we rebels suffered against the Lightbringers. We both lost many good friends that day. Hundreds perished. It was a massacre. I remember well how much the battle boosted the Lightbringers' morale. My father thought that the rebellion would be snuffed out then and there. After the defeat, I was in hostile territory. It was raining and I was deep in the mud. That's when I met Bod. He was wading through the muck too, covered in wounds. We helped each other, and met up with the others, Samuel, Sham, Victoria, and Coulter. Angelus insists he was with us too, but I don't recall seeing him anywhere. Yeah, okay, that's kinda sketch. Why did you guys let him hang out with you? Who the hell is Angelus, man? He is, like, incredibly suspect. We could not retreat as the path over the river was held by the Lightbringers. I mean, you probably would have remembered if a dancer gave you extra actions. So we survived behind enemy lines for several weeks by raiding their supplies. The stories of Baldimon's rebels, I heard them when I was on the run. Theo and I would often take refuge at taverns and hear bards sing songs. I'm sure you know the rest of the story. Our group broke the siege of Holtmeyer. We were able to sneak into the enemy camp and set fire to the siege weapons. Our unique position behind enemy lines allowed us to strike from the shadows. That heroic act is said to be what made the Lightbringers lose the war. And ever since that day, you were fast friends? I hated nobles, but Bald was different. He always treated us as equals. He insisted we just call him by his name. All he wanted was to be one of the men. He always ensured we had enough food to drink before taking any for himself. If any one of us were wounded, he would kneel down in the mud to patch up our wounds. When I saw the kindness he showed us, I knew he was a man worth following. Thank you for the story. Jaka, promise me. Yes? Promise me you won't ever stop telling me stories about Bode. I never had the time to truly know him. I never had the time. I promise. So much character development. Alright, Zacharias, what do you want to talk to me about here? Good day, Lord of Lances. How fares your heart? Yeah, he's got white hair, too. He's totally a Lightbringer. Though his eyebrows are not white. But he's younger, so... Aside from the constant self-doubt and grief, can't complain. Zacharias, how old are you? Ancient. For 1,000 years I have anchored my soul to this material realm. Bob told me in private there was something very strange about you. You have an air of mysticism. Sure. Are you truly 1,000 years old? I am. You must have seen a lot of things then. Indeed I have. I am a child of Sir Joseph, the Archmage. The original Lightbringer. He earned that title through vanquishing demonkind. That was over 2,000 years ago. So you're a Lightbringer too, like Ilonda, her ancestor? Joseph's children are special. Each one has a part to play. All became fruitful and filled the earth with their descendants. Descendants, not defendants. Each of them except for me. I couldn't get laid. I wasn't cool enough. If you're lying, you're doing a good job of convincing me. Why didn't you have any kids? Not the fatherly type? My role is unique. I am a war monk. I have vowed an oath of celibacy. Instead of descendants, I sired an order of protectors for our world. But I was negligent. They have all passed on to the great beyond. After my death, I became sealed within the staff known as Lumina. When the foreseen time arrived, I emerged to ensure Karma's success. This world is not as simple as it may first seem. Darkness lurks. You're worried about Mortimer's reign, yes? His capacity for evil? Yeah, a lot. Worry not, I have watched the rise and fall of countless nations. Dictators, tyrants, evildoers, they are transient. They are small-minded. Compared to the demons, Mortimer's evil will have a minimal impact. Why do you say that? He killed Balymon. It impacted me. The Son of Steel would have died someday, so too shall Mortimer. Demons are immortal. They do not age. They strengthen infinitely. My role is now to ensure that the Lightbringers continue to exist. Aurora is the bulwark for humanity. It holds back the servants of evil. Though Sir Joseph slew the demons, he could not eradicate them entirely. Compared to the demons, those petty games of nobility are nothing at all. Maybe they don't mean anything to you, a 1,000-year-old monster, but to us mere mortals, they're the difference between life and death. The poor suffer so that the rich may thrive. You've got that right. Okay, what's the thing? Okay, Zacharias, Ilonda, Albert. Oh, yeah! You're right. Maybe only Lightbringers have the light affinity. But does that mean, like... Actually, I just thought about something. Maybe the affinity of someone is based on the house that they're part of in a lot of cases. Like, if you notice, Christina, like, all of them are lightning-based. And then she and Coulter are dark. So's Angelus and Amelia are both dark. Ariel's lightning. And then fire, like, it might just be that certain houses have different elemental abilities, and others don't. But I don't know if it applies for everybody. Whereas Jaka is wind. So, like, maybe wind and fire don't have any significance, really. But lightning, light, dark, and like, they do. But, like, flame, yeah. But also, like, you could argue that, like, Jesse's part of the... We're assuming he's part of the Flamebringers, and he has fire elemental. Like, his element is fire. So... yeah, that's true. We can identify Lightbringers a lot easier now. Man, so many little details. We'll have to check. Yeah, I'm assuming it's fire as well. No, I don't remember. I feel like he had fire. But I'm not 100% sure. I like how her A support with Bowdymon's gone, so we won't know. Like, that's kind of a bummer. Alright, Brandon, what's up? Well, here we are out on the open seas. Feeling seasick, lad? I'm fine, Brandon. You took me sailing a few times, remember? I'm worried about a few people in my army, though. Some aren't the boat types, like Sham. Seems like you went to visit Ella. That looks like your pop's armor. You recognize it? Yep, it's as much an eyesore as ever. Reminds me of how I lost to old Jamke. You lost to him? Am I missing context? Well, your dad and I, we both had a thing for your mother. In the end, she picked him. Broke my heart. Ah, that's what you mean. Sorry about the reminder. A real man knows when to back down. I lost fairly. When your father passed, I took you in as my own son. It was the least I could do for Ella, God willing. She was so despondent for that entire first year. You should have come with me. Mom would have liked to say hi. Nah, kid, I keep my distance. It just wouldn't be right. I'm still sore about your old man, but we were good friends. I'd rather take care of her boy and stay at arm's length. Bro code. Thanks, Brandon. Seems you've gotten yourself all caught up in some tomfoolery. Want to tell me what happened? It's better if you don't know. Plausible deniability and all. I wasn't born yesterday, son. I can put the pieces together. Bowdymon's dead. Randall too. Yet Mortimer draws breath. That's what I thought. Your silence speaks volumes. Yeah. I mean, no one could ever double him, but like a brave weapon could double him. I didn't know Bowd that well. Never met his brother either. But you work these docks long enough, you meet lots of folks. Nobles, they're all scum. Mortimer's just another bird of the same feather. I still can't believe he did it. He killed his own brother, Bod. Let me guess, he was always such a nice guy in person. Kind, polite. You thought he was sweet as a pup. Yeah. Truth is, it's those slick-talking fellas who are the worst hyenas. They smile at you before plunging a dagger into your back. Despicable. I like me a nice, honest guy. Someone who will tell it like it is, like Bowdyman. They're the people I respect the most. True, I'll have to be more careful of honeyed words moving forward. Thanks for the talk, Brandon. Drop by anytime. Also, another thing that's kind of ridiculous is anyone with a regalia has 10 leadership stars, which means they and everyone around them get 10 hit and avoid by default, which is nuts. What is Jocka's stars? He only has 2 stars right now. Alright, time to finish the chapter. Let's go! Can I, like... I just want to check something. Can I, like, go up there? No, I can't. Yeah, I would assume so. Several hours later, as darkness descends over the ocean waves, we get attacked by some bullshit or something. Jaka and the others prepare their hearts for Bowdymon's final rest. Jaka. Yes? Everyone else is waiting for you. Alright, just give me a moment. I'll be outside. This one's for you, my brother. Alright, let's begin. It's always raining with fog of war. God damn it. Putting those torches on the boat seems dangerous. Brave warrior of light, son of steel and fire. Yeah, he was fire, for sure. My dearest husband, father of my child. It is time for you to travel to the great beyond. This is the last light. You know the Lightbringer traditions well, young one. Bowdymon told me about it once. This is how the Lightbringers buried their honored dead. Even great kings won't often get this sort of treatment. It is most unusual for this ritual to be performed for outsiders. To do this for a son of steel. Alanda may even have loved him more than her own family. My dear Bob, there was a time when I thought I would never smile ever again. Then you came into my world and filled my life with brilliance. You showed me that no matter how dark things may seem, there is always a chance for the light to shine through. I will miss you so much. You fought so hard for us, and now it's time for you to enjoy your well-deserved rest. Man, I feel so bad about this. I mean, we thought he was gonna die really early, because he was a pre-promote, but at the same time, like, you don't really actually expect them to kill him. I thought he was just gonna, like, transition into, like, an off-screen role or something. One day I will join you in the great beyond. One day. Until that day comes, this is our last goodbye. By the way, what the hell was with Garib? Like, he's supposed to, like, he's like, oh, just, like, in order to go back to my tribe, I'll save you. He didn't save anybody. He just sucked and never got any speed. Like, come on, man. What a fake-out piece of crap, man. Until my light fades, I will always love you, Bounty. Yeah, it's solid artwork. Like, this game was very professionally done. His body turned to dust. Disintegrate the body, return it to the divine realm for eternal peace. She performed the rites beautifully. Truly, she is Caithus' daughter. God. Mourn not for your friend. He's in a better place now. His soul will live on as a light for the rest of us. Well, how could they? He's gone. He's been ash incinerated. Oh yeah, I forgot about her. Goodbye, my friend. I will not forget you. Yep. That doesn't mean he's evil, that just means maybe he expected this to happen. I will not forget you. Mortimer will pay. I love the use of, like, this stuff. Sea skirmish. Duh! Sorry, I'm just gonna, like, as I said, I'm saving over the slot that I wrote the state of every time a new chapter starts, because I'm worried I'll accidentally press load state and get screwed. The next morning, as Brandon's ship sails even further north, Jaka is suddenly awoken by an abrupt sound. Someone has sounded the bells. I better go upstairs and check. Brandon, what's going on? Enemy ships sighted on the horizon. God damn it. How do you know they are enemy ships? Are they red? Because then, yeah, guaranteed. Because they're no ordinary vessels. They are Hornheim longships. Can't we outmaneuver them? One does not outmaneuver Vikings at sea, lad. They'll be catching up with us before long. Then we have no recourse but to fight. Take your crew and head below deck. I'll order my crew downstairs, but I will be staying here to protect my ship. The captain does not cower in fear when his vessel is being boarded by pirates. Fair enough. I know you can hold your own in battle. We need to be on guard. There are 3 ships. They will attempt to circle around and surround us. I've fought Vikings before. I know how to deal with them. Don't underestimate them, Jaka. Fighting Vikings on land is one thing. However, ship combat is their forte. They're ferocious fighters at sea. I'll be careful, I promise. Oh. Oh, looks like we caught a fat one. Our ancestors smile on us tonight. Get in position and board their ship. Let's bleed those fat merchants dry. Sigmar, Greta, and Thor's ships aren't in position. We agreed to attack from all fronts simultaneously. And that's why you're a follower and I'm a leader. No one tells me what to do. Sigmar goes his own way. Wow, you sound like that stupid annoying guy that she was talking about. Captain Thors outranks you, Sigmar. He literally tells you what to do. Well, do you see him here? I'm the one in charge here. A Sigmar male. And I say we have our fun. Let's attack right away. If we wait for others, they'll steal all our glory. Disobey Thors at your own peril. I will have no part in this. Head below that deck then, Burka. Cower in the back like a dog. I won't have a woman tell me what to do. I'm a true man. This is why Barrett left you. Yep. Damn, how dare you mention Barrett in front of me. Nothing worse than a mouthy female to ruin my day. Alright, here we go. Here we go, everybody. It's all good. Elmer, I forgot about Elmer. Why is Bjarki picked? Okay, never mind. Okay, that's good. I was like, what do? I don't have anyone. And I'm like, no. Freaking Bjarki. Sack of garbage over there. He is so close to promoting. This battle music's starting to hype up, dude. Okay, that'll increase her con by 2, so she can handle Elfire without taking too much, without losing too much of her stats. Like, Belagnon has 18 weight, Elfire has 10, Thoron has 10, so like I can give her Thoron instead, and she won't really hit, like she won't lose a lot from that. Yeah, I have to keep her. I also wonder who her dad is. Like, she could have a Regalia, but I don't know. Oh yeah, I can show you what their stats are. So this is Coulter's stats. Thea, I already showed that one. Haley is like this. Runa. Oh, I didn't pick Crucius. Or what's his face? Wait, where is he? Oh no, he's already... Oh, Crixus. Yeah. Crixus leveled up and these were the stats he got. Why do I keep forgetting his name? You'd think I'd remember it. Yeah, I still have Garum. I don't want to use him much, though. Can Runa... I'm wondering if Runa can use it. No, she can't use Dire Thunder. Only House Rose people can use it. Hey, what's up, Mark? Alright, cool. I am down, absolutely. Okay, she controls the weapon triangle now. Like, she has the ability to control it. So I have to give her something in each thing. Alright, I'm down, if you guys are. What's her magic stat? It's terrible. Yeah, she has all 3 of them. But they're at D right now. Oh, okay, cool. Oh, I could increase con by 2 on somebody if I really wanted to. Oh, but I don't have, what's-his-face with me. Yeah, like, I want to bring Zacharias with me. But I feel like I can't. I feel like somebody would have to sit if I did that. True. And he's already pretty strong. It just means I don't get access to her ultimate, whatever. Okay, let's see what we're working with here. What's his ability? Lone Wolf, 30% crit if there's no allies. Yeah, I agree. Then you have this crazy warrior, Jesus. Let's begin. Listen up, everyone. This is important. Don't let the Vikings head below deck. They'll pillage our supplies and put the crew in danger, so guard the entrances. Any Vikings reach either of the stairs on the ship, you'll get a game over. You also need to keep Brandon alive. However, enemies will always prioritize attacking your units first if possible. Can they even get over here? Oh, this bowman is really effing me up. Oh, that was dumb. I'm gonna get frickin' screwed there. That was dumb as hell. I can always restart quickly if it messes up. I mean, it's probably fine. I need to keep, like, I need to guard over here. So, like, I'll bring them over there. I'll have Ilanda hang out there. Oh. There we go. I ain't gonna lounge around inside that cabin all day, especially not when the captain's out here risking his life. I'm coming out to brawl. Got a problem with that? You can kiss my rear. Well, I'll be a halicorn's ass. Ain't that the Red Sea Devil? To think I'd run into bloody Aisha out in the open waters. This must be old dog Brandon's courier ship. It's my lucky day. Get ready, boys. We're about to strike it rich. Oh, here comes another one. Oh, Sigmar, predictable as always. Biggest idiot of the Seven Seas. Sure, Thors, I'll wait for your orders. Thors, okay, Thors? I just knew you'd rush in, like you always do. Maybe this time an accident can kill the stupid bastard. Then he'll be out of my hair once and for all. Umbra Axe, Brave Sword, and a... Ooh, I want that Dragon Shield. Oh, you're really strong, though. If weapon weight is greater than enemy's weapon weight, plus 2 damage... What the frick is this? This guy is really hard to kill, too. Ugh, if any of them charge me. Like, I can't have Sham do anything right now. Yeah, I'm just gonna invade the crap out of these guys. I'm gonna step on that staircase because I know reinforcements are coming. So, how about no? What do you have that makes you so dangerous? Oh, Killer Axe. Yo, I'm charging in on you bastards. Well, that was bollock. I'm glad I didn't get crit, at the very least. Oh, another hammer. I'll take that. Give me a second one. Ah, so close. Alright, Sham, it's your turn. Please? Nope. Can you weaken this guy without killing him? No, of course you can't. God damn it, Sham, you are terrible. Wait, I can make this work. I mean, I have to use Angelus for it, which I hate, but I can do it. Okay, let's equip a sword. Crap, he's gonna go for, which isn't my favorite thing, but whatever. What's this guy's strength? 31 with a brave weapon. So it's 21 times 2, that kills. Versus... whatever. I'll just do what I can. Does this barrel give me anything? It does. Charge the barrel! Damn it, that would be so good. Oh, what a cool animation. That's sick. That's pretty awesome. I love that. I'm a big fan. I know, I am a big fan. You will never hit him. I don't know what you're doing. I like his animations in general. They're all custom. And Jaheira having weapon triangle advantage is great. Yeah. God damn it, I shouldn't have put him there. He's killing everybody. How am I supposed to get EXP now? Jogga's just gonna murder everything. What are you doing? You got no chance. Ah, Jocka's so good. He's so good! Probably. Oh, there we go. I'm a lone wolf. I am a lion among men. Facing me means death. Eat this axe and perish. Oh. Phew. Okay, okay, okay. That kind of scared me. Oh, here comes the third one. Who the hell are these people? Appears that Sigmar and Thor's attacks weren't properly timed. Undoubtedly, Sigmar rushed ahead like he always does. No witch of Scotty would ruin their superior plans so casually. Truly, men are such fools. Who the frick are these people? Viking? With ruin. Oh, a pet rock. She also has a silent staff? I don't love that. Okay. Sean, get him! Oh my god, Sean can kill you. You know you suck when Sean can kill you. Yes, he got speed! He got speed! Oh my god! Sham's revenge arc is happening. He's getting faster. He's getting stronger. Oh, that is beautiful. I mean, it's nothing that you would expect a general to get, but I'm still happy about it. Okay, back to this. Yeah. God, this guy is terrifying regardless of how you deal with him. Samson? Yeah. Okay, defense. Like, they have B support, but they don't have A support right now. This guy has so much health. What's the range of this sniper? Higher than I'm comfortable with. I mean, I can kill him. I kind of want them to talk, though. But if I do that, there's a chance I die. I mean, I can get it down to 25. But that's not enough. So, like, I feel like I have to try this. Maybe. I don't know. Damn it, Crixus, you're slightly out of range. Hello, Thiago Xavier. Yeah, I got Crixus. Completely naturally, I got Crixus. Yeah. I just ran into him on the first time. I know, right? It's crazy. He's terrifying to use, though, because, like, if anyone touches him, he bursts into flames or whatever. Ugh, what do I do here? Because, like, I could go here, and then I could attack. But, like, I really want the dialogue between Barrett and this guy. So, like, I feel like I have to do it. I could use a longbow here to, like, do this. Alright. Okay, the question is, am I willing to take the risk? Let's do it. Whoa, holy crap, it's Barrett. How you doing, baby girl? Besides the whole you betrayed your clan thing. We all have our oopsies. Please tell me you didn't just call me baby girl. What's wrong? I've always called you that nickname. It's rude and demeaning. Ancestors, what did I ever see in a man-child like you? Say, are you still playing with your dolls, Sigmar? Dolls, I told you, Barrett, they're not dolls. They're called figurines, and they're art. I wasn't playing with them, I was building them. It's totally cool, mature, manly thing to do. I'd hoped you've grown up by now. Seems my expectations were a wee bit too high. You always made fun of me. You never understood me. Stupid female, this is the problem with women today. You're all self-obsessed. We men deserve better. Fleeing from our wedding was the best move I ever made. At least now I know that what I didn't miss out on. Screw you. I would have made you happy, Barrett, but don't you worry. I don't need a wedding to throw you overboard. Let's see how well you swim, you dumb broad. Uh-oh. Oh, okay, I'm fine. Oh, god damn it. Well, actually, I could, like... What's your con? It's 6. What's your con? 9. Okay, so I can do it like this. At least I went out like a badass. He didn't. Spoilers, he didn't. Okay, so I'm out of the range of these guys for now, so that's good. But now I have another decision I have to make. Like, this guy cannot reach me from here. But I kind of want to kill him. I know, I gotta... Like, okay, let's say his damage is, like, 15... So he has, like, 30 magic damage. My res is 10, so it's 20. So he could do 20. If he were to try to attack me, but, like... This freaking guy has, like, a holy sword and a bunch of jank with him that I just don't want to deal with. A Bardage. Oh yeah, you're right. I probably should have done that. Oh, great. Oh, great. Oh, super great. What the hell are these? Wait, can only Aelanda kill them? Oh, that makes me sad. Alright, Crixus. Do your job. Wait, do they? Yeah, they have crazy defense, but magic will kill them. Well, Runa, time for you to run back. Oh, he can open stuff as an assassin. That's nice. 1% crit point per skill, or 1.5%. He can also steal. So assassins can still steal in this game. That's pretty good. Well, assassins can't, normally. Yeah, it is pretty broken. We're gonna start multiplayer stuff in a little bit. I'm just gonna do one more turn. I do have to figure out what I'm gonna do here, though. No, I didn't take the Dawn Caller. That does sound kind of funny. Like, all these people's, like, okay, this has Luna, which negates resistance. That's kind of scary. How strong are you? A longbow 26 with 11 speed. So 26, so it's like 10. Oh, it broke. Well, I'm gonna use the Asplis for a minute. What the hell am I gonna do about this? The Allspice. I mean, if you use it right, Aspless sounds fine. Eh. I would have liked other stuff, but it's fine. Stop doing that, you guys! Jesus! Well, now I'm in a bit of a problematic zone. What the hell, man? Anyway, time to suspend. How will we do next time? We'll find out. But yeah, I'm gonna need like some magic here to help me out. Like I'm gonna need Eilon to like go down there and defend, because like these guys are coming, and so's this bastard. Like, I should have had 2 people down there from the start. But I want this dragon shield. Yeah, so we'll suspend. Alright. Yes, we'll find out next time on Thursday. Anyway, I'll be right back. I'll just be setting up.